This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, Raj.
Okay, so now we need to understand how Rundeck works. So it's very simple architecture, and we need to understand this one. So this is a Rundeck UI which I'm accessing. Okay, this is you, and you can access the UI. You can access through API also, command line also, so that is possible. And on this website UI, you have these are the things we have: authentications, logging, role-based access control, and secret management. So SSO and all, it's a part of enterprise features. So some of the basic ones which you have. Okay, now the question is what you can do. So Rundeck, as I said, can do any of your ops work. For example, read this: restart server if you want to do. Let's say Rundeck, you attach some node, one node, second node, third node, something like that, and you want to do certain activities here. So you want to restart the server, fetch the log, you want to do some provisioning, updating user account, production patching, failover, anything you want to do, you can do through Rundeck. So that way, if you do through this way, then whatever has been done in the system is been tracked and audited. So, and also engineer won't get the direct access to the production server. He will get access to server, and this will be attached to here, and whatever you are doing in the system is been audited. That is how it works. Okay, so we need to understand this. So let's understand the terminologies. So in Rundeck, everything starts with the project. Okay, you can consider this like any one project you want to start. Then inside that you may have a multiple jobs, and each jobs will have executions. Execution means what you want to do. And if you want to extend the functionality of Rundeck, then we do have a plugins as well. So remember: project, job, steps, nodes, execution. So I'll show you simpler way. Look at this here. So hold on, this one. Let me create one simple flow so you'll remember. So first thing, you create a project, and then inside that project you have a job, and job 1, job 2. Inside job you'll have a step 1, step 2, step 3. Now these jobs can run in the node 1, this can in the node 2. It can run in the multiple node also parallelly, that is depends on that. This steps is nothing but a command or a script. So this is something which is a very simple skeleton. Now how this Rundeck connected to the node, what is the method? So this slide is very useful. Rundeck can connect to the different nodes using SSH, WinRM, Telnet, API, and HTTPS. So all these options we have available in form of plugin. SSH by default you'll get it because WinRM also, because this is a Linux machine I installed it. Right? Okay. So now if you come to here, I have to create a project. So I don't have any projects. Let's create a project. So I'm creating one project which is called DevOps School. Okay. Now the problem which I'm having in a DevOps School server, I want to set up a observability, 12 monitoring. So here I created project, many other things also there like node executor, but I'll go for the default because the moment you set up one Rundeck, automatically this machine will become a node. So not complicating, save, done, done. So the moment now you see many option has appeared. So here there's only one project, so I can create one more projects. Let's say Infosys, and here, so two projects I created. Now you can switch back the project 1 to 2. This is up to you. Now if you remember, after the project created, you have to create multiple job in there. So what do you want to do? So if you want to do ad hoc work, then let's say I'll go to the DevOps school. And DevOps school, how many nodes are there? So I told you one nodes by default is coming right now. So see that here there's a local host is one node. You can add a more nodes also, right? Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is my production server. You have to assume that this is my production server. So you want to run some some script. What do we do? So here I came to the command ad hoc script. Let's say ad hoc script. I came here and select my nodes, all nodes star. Only one node though we have it, but I'm selecting all. It can be more. And what command you want to run? ls. Enter. Simple. And now I just run that in the node. If you have a 10 nodes, you'll run in 10 nodes, and this is output. Simple. Now who has run this command and what was the command, and everything you have here, it's been audited. No, you cannot hide it. See, I run this command, you see, by admin ls command activities on this time where it run. So it run in the some local host, you see, all the details are there. What was the output? So now no one can tell, okay, who made the changes in the production server or something like that. Are you understanding?
Yes. Yes, Raj.
Yeah. So this is the way in the production we take care of the auditing work. So one control is completed, audit is completed, compliance is completed. Now I can tell, okay, let's say this is a dangerous command. ls is I mean, it's not a dangerous, but for the sake of discussion. So if you want to know who has done it, oh, it was done by admin. I know that. What time, which server, all this thing. Okay. So this is the something which we have to do. Just again. Okay. So that is the ad hoc stuff. You, it's up to visualization what you want to do that.
Yes, Raj. If you want to
Now,
execute multiple commands, um,
yeah, yeah.
uh,
There is a. I'm coming back to that. That coming back. Now you will say, okay, Rajesh, there is one command or let's say 10 command I'm running on a regular basis. I'm getting irritated. Can I schedule this? Can I schedule this? Yes, possible. So for that you have to create a project, which I did it. After that you have to create a job here. Okay. So can I create a job? So here I'm creating a job name cleaning log. Okay. And created one job. You have to say this one, what is it? Uh, Workflows. So here workflows. I'll come back to this. But I wanted to create is not allowing. I have to talk about then before that. So what I was trying to tell you, let me put it in the notepad. So I want to do some toil management work. So cleaning a log, restarting a service, and check the status. These are the three things I want to do that, but I do regularly in 10 server. This is a headache for operations, right? Can we automate it? So one by one we have to do that. So this is the cleaning the log. So what you have to do, I created one job, and now you have to create a workflow, and in workflow you have to add a steps. If you remember that, here project job steps. Okay. So here in the workflow there is a steps. Now you should read this one. You have a condition to set. but right now I'll not complicate those, but try adding a steps. See, you can run command, script, some web script, some other job also, Ansible script also, some copy file, local command, and many things you can do that. I'll go for the command, and here what command you want to run? ls. I mean, here you should run actually cleaning up the job. Let's say rm-rf and var log message. I'm deleting message for the sake of, let's say, real one. Okay, and cleaning up a log. Done. And then save it. One job is created. Though you can add a more steps, it's up to your visualizations, but one job I want to done. Now this is a job, one job you created, cleaning the job. Similarly, you can add a more job. What was the plan? Okay, let's make it as part of one job only. There's a second job. What is that? Uh, deploying applications, or let's say which application? Apache applications. Okay, I'm just creating ad hoc basis. Understand this. Then here workflows. Create a command. Here install apt sudo apt install apache 2. Correct now? -y and install what? Apache. There's one more command I want to add it. Add steps. Here, what command? Systemctl start Apache 2. Start a service. Start a service. I'm just giving you, it can be literally anything. Okay, created another job. Now I have a one job which I want to complete, job one. This I wanted to restarting the service. I'm just faking out this time those jobs. Edit button. Okay, workflows. Go add commands and ls. I'm putting ls, but just understand that, just faking out. So you understand, you will remember that multiple steps can be added. Okay, and here ls echo Rajesh echo done. Save it and then save it. So now what I did, I got one project called DevOps School, and I got two machines. Sorry, two jobs. And you know what? These two jobs you can run in a separate node. This job you can run in separate nodes. This job you can run in separate node. How can you specify? Though I don't have a nodes, but here you can go to edit edit jobs, and you see nodes. Here you can select the nodes. Right now I don't have anything other nodes, but you can add it separate nodes. Now the question is, how do we run it? So you just click here and run this job. That's all. Simple. And you can get complete detail. So now right now it can be made as self-service. Remember that is what we discussed. You can make as a self-service.
Right. So we can see all the monitoring details in this one screen.
Yeah. So now someone is irritating you every day saying that, hey, do this, do that, and it's in repeat. Create this job, give them access saying that, hey, from today onwards, you do the run. Use innovations. Getting
Right.
one?
Yes, Raji.
Now someone will say, hey, I need to schedule this job at certain time. No problem. Go to the jobs. Okay, I'm going for first job only because that's a safer. I don't want to install Apache right now because my web server is running. So what to do? Can we schedule this job? So go to here, edit this job, and here there's a schedule functionality. See here, schedule to run repeatedly. Yes. What time? Every day. You know the cron. I don't have to teach you all this thing. Now you say, okay, job, when job is executed, we want the emails or something notify Slack or something. Here it is. When you want add notifications on start, on success, on failure, typically you go for the failure, and here send an email, or you if you want Slack or something, you can do that, something like that. See, so here you can get a notifications. Here you can schedule it, which node you want to run it, what steps you want to do that, and here you can put the conditions also. Right now, not complicating, but yeah, simple, right? All of you.
Yes, right. And one question: is there a way to undo? For example, if a person is no executing some command which is not required, then no, is there a way to undo this the executed job?
Undo. See, undo. This tool is not for undo. You can redo the things, that probably you can do that. Undo cannot be done because, see, understand this. It is running on the system is not being versioned. You cannot undo in that case. If system is being taken snapshot, you can restore, right?
Right,
Undo is
right,
not a concept uh, until you take a whole image of this and then version and all kind of things.
right, right, right.
So
Because, for example, if we deploy in the Go pipeline, it's a different pipeline, then we can revert back to the previous command.
uh,
Um,
reverts where the code revert can be done, that is there. That's a part of the PR process, no?
right,
PR
right.
process. Yeah, this is not a part of this. We are doing operations. Remember, change your
Oh,
come out of the CI model. It's in CD model now. We are in SRE, not in DevOps.
okay, okay. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
So these are the jobs you can create. Here, these are the nodes you can add it. Here, ad hoc commands you can do that. Here, you can do auditing, who runs what. And here, if you want integration with some other tools, you can do that. So integration like, let's say, automation like Slack or Jira or ServiceNow or something like that. Here, each projects will have a setting. So important one which I'm telling you, which is access control here. So who should be accessing what? Here you can define this. But before that, let me show you one thing which is here. Uh, Go extreme right, and there is one setting button. This is administrator options. Okay, I repeat. In the project, you don't get ways to access the user and all. Admin access right side, you get it. And here you can do many things like adding a user's policies and all stuff like that. So see here, uh, user summary. Here you have and everything. So admin is the user right now here, and some system configurations here you have. So this information you should spend some time, like a port change, what variable. So they have removed some of the variable. I see that, but because it always changes, right? So here it is, all
And,
this.
and can I give read-only access to the auditing uh, team?
Oh yes, yes. This you have to add a user, and then access control here is been done. Here you can add a access control. Let's say one of the policies, this is the policy, edit this just for simple. See here, here you are allowing this particular policies group. Here they're allowing group admin, group allowing node, job allow, ad hoc work allow, resources allow. So this is like that for that particular user also you can set. And there is one read only group you can create, you can set. So everything you have to put it in this kind of files and update it.
Okay, add a block to that and then modify the
Yeah,
allow access.
yeah. So let's say if you want to say read, so instead of star, you say read
Okay,
or write, like that.
right. Yeah, got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that probably you will not do that, but this automation, the one which I was showing you, this you will do that. Okay. So now one important thing is how can we add a nodes? So I just said everything you have to add in a code and then reload it. So for example, let me show you this. How to add a Rundeck node, Linux, DevOps. Okay, so this is my tutorial I have written. You can use it for this. So here, first thing, uh, you need to upload your key. Key for what? So it can be key, it can be password, whatever it is. So key for what? So key for uh, that your node, Linux node, which you are adding. So where you can add it? So go to this place and key storage. So all the key and password which is being stored here, it's a fully protected. So that way you can trust it. So I can add it DevOps school and here add or upload a key. So you can do that here and you can say private key or public key, whatever you want it, or password, whatever you want it. So right now I'm going for password and here password is Rajesh123, name Linux Ubuntu. Okay, now this password is important. Remember, because in the file you cannot embed the password. That's a problem. So here it's encrypted, and the password you can access using this key. This is the path of the password. Rajesh123. Let me rewrite and done and save. So here there is a password stored. That is the first thing you have to do. I can upload the key also. This in this screenshot, if you see, uploaded the key and so on. So you got this one. Now you created a project that is done. Now you have to set up a add a nodes. So here you can go to source, add a node source, and followed by you can decide what kind of node source you wanted. So right now I'm adding local, so that's not a problem. And choose file where you can define the which directory and all kind of things, and choose desired options and edit this. So this file you are done and save it. So this way you can add it manually also. You can do that. This work is manually resource.yaml. This work is manually. So let me show you simple. Here you go to project DevOps school notes, and here uh, okay, sorry, my bad, project setting, edit nodes, and here add a node source, what kind of node you have and you want to reload from what exactly. So these are the node source. You can, I mean, YAML file you can put that YAML file you in S3 bucket, or you want to scan certain directory where the files are there, or read the file containing node definition supported format, or local, or script, or sub. So this specifications, whatever you had now, this one, this specification, you have to specify where is that. So you can decide where exactly that is. So it will read the file. So for time being, I am copying this file temp directory and cd temp mkdir node cd node. Okay, and here I'm creating one sample file for it. Now here this one, node 1, and this the username you have to specify Ubuntu, and here Ubuntu, and here it should be password. Okay, node with the password. So this is the key. So this variable will change that. So let me check the password. uh, just Rundeck add Linux node with password, that variables you want to, I think password only. So key, password, authentication, private key, No, like this we need to develop, but I need a password. So okay, let me ask ChatGPT faster it will be. Give me Rundeck example node configuration with password, with node password authentication. And here it is created a pass. Yeah, so this is the one. Okay, so username is, I'm going to add it. Why this attributes has taken separately? Username has not come. Just a second. Username and of node and password is stored in stored in. That's not problem. I'll make it. So this is the one. Okay, this is correct one. Oh, it was there Rundeck user. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so username Ubuntu, or you can do like this, Ubuntu, and the password which I stored at key storage project. This one.
Rajesh
This is the
Rundeck.
no this one. Password you cannot
Okay.
embed. No, that's the problem.
Okay.
Production you cannot do that. This is the key you have to use it. Here this is the password Rajesh123. Username is Ubuntu and all this thing. So done. Now host name, you can keep it similar to IP address or whatever it is. Mm, IP. Okay, so done. Now this file you have to create and store it in the some places in the servers. So now let me follow the documents. Okay, resource.yaml. It should be in YAML format. Okay, then only it will read it. So here vi resource, enter and copy this code and paste it. Done. Now the permissions will be a problem. So what I'll do, it's a bad practice I'm doing, but I'm giving the full permissions. Chmod recursively 777. It's a bad practice because I don't want to have any, what do you say, uh, error right now. Oh, sorry, node, right? Yeah, done. So this is the address temp node right now. So I will now go to add a node. So go to project and here project setting, edit nodes, add node configuration. Now it's located in file and the file format is YAML. So resource YAML, this file path is correct me, correct, and then save it. Done. And you see they detected and now save it. The file is this one. Done. So now I have added one more node and now if you go and check the node here all, okay, the node has not come so far. Wait for a few seconds. Just now it is coming here. And do I need to restart this? Hold on a second. So first thing I did this, add a new source, choose file, everything's great. Okay, file name I have to give it. That is something which I missed it. cd node and give this file name. So I'm going to edit and enter and save it. The file was not set.
Input stream was not set.
Let me check the screenshot. Resource file, this one, include server node.
Is it YML, YAML? Yeah.
YML and YAML. I don't think so, but let me check because I forgot actually what is the right format. So CP to AML, and now we have WML and save it and save it. Node source had an error, so that I did. This should be like this output. So okay, let's do one thing. Let me copy in the var lib rundeck because maybe that path is not being read. So cp this file to var lib rundeck and so file is there. So let me update this one and should be good. Save it. File is not reading. Node source had error. Node name was not specified. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. This is a different error and I'm hitting different error. So node name has not specified. How come I missed it? Uh, okay, let's do one thing. Let's not complicate. Some variables I'll copy from my working notes. So this one and attributes and this one and this one. Username is Ubuntu and remote node name is node 3 I'm putting, and copying the file, di deleting and paste it, save it, and then back to Rundeck and edit, save it and save it. Done. So this has been taken. Now you got a two nodes, right? And now go to here and search for, see, now I got a 2 nodes. Understood now?
Yes. Okay.
And now you can go to the job here, and let's say you want to run in this both job. So here you can select, edit this guy, and here select the both the nodes. See, dispatch to node or locally. So right now select all the nodes. Star is a easy way. R dot star, right? Dot star. Done. Refresh. 2 nodes, see, matched, and then
Yep.
save it. So this is the way the Rundeck can be used in the production, uh, which will help you to get the many work done. Understood now?
Yes.